Video bites from ulearn.photography. Here's our principal, Simon Q. Walden.
Hi, on today's video bite we're answering an email question from Gary who says, I usually shoot natural light, but I've got to do some corporate headshots. What flash equipment do I need? Now actually I'm a bit worried about this, Gary, because there's a kind of thing implicit in your question here, which is you are not experienced and you don't know how to use flash kit, and I'm really concerned that your experience may not be up to the job that's being asked of you. Now, I may be reading your email wrong, but I have that reservation. So if you decide to go ahead, then I really recommend that you've got your flash kit technical skills nailed down, because when you actually go out on the shoot, you're going to find that you've only got a minute and a half of the CEO, that the room isn't the room you promised, it's only half the size, that you've got to do this group here, then you've got to rush over there and do this other group, and blah, blah, blah. It will be much more chaotic than you think it will be. And of course you might, if it is your first time, you might be a little nervous about it all yourself, and you really need to be on top of your kit there. Like I say, I might be reading that wrong, but so moving on. So what kind of flash kit do you need? My kind of standard corporate headshot kit is one studio strobe for my main light and a second studio strobe, either as a hair light or more typically I use that in my Lasterlight high key box. Most corporate headshots, they're looking for plain white backgrounds so they can go onto websites. They're not looking for location backgrounds. But if they do want a location stuff, then I'll use the second light as a hair light. If they just want a high key, then I wouldn't be using it. I'd use it instead in the Lasterlight high key box. On the main light, either a softbox or an umbrella. Again, it kind of depends on if I know the location, I've got room to get a softbox in, I'd rather shoot with a softbox, but if not, I'll take the body for convenience. Of course, you have to have stands for all those. If you don't have studio strobes, you can do the same thing with speed lights, but it has to go off camera. So you still need a stand, speed light, some kind of brolly attachment, and a remote trigger. You can't shoot corporate headshots with a flash on camera. It will just look horrible. So the quick summary: 2 lights, stands to go with them, remote triggers, some kind of umbrella and or softbox.
Subscribe now for regular tips and updates. To find out more, go to ulearn.photography.